Hello, beautiful people. So, today, in continuation of our toddler teaching, we are going to be learning how to write the numbers 1 to 10. And now, but before we proceed into writing number 1 to 10, let me write it here, numbers 1 to 10. But before we get right into it, I want to quickly say this, please. It is very, very important for you as a parent who is really interested in teaching his or her toddler to see my previous videos. Please, it is very, very important because those videos form the basis of what we are going to be teaching today. You know, my previous videos where I talked about the scribbling, the writing of the curves, the dashes, the strokes, and all that, you know, it's very, very important they learn how to write those things before we proceed into writing numbers 1 to 10, which is what we are going to be doing today. So please, you might want to look at those videos. I'm going to place the links in my comment section, so you know that, just to make it easy for you. So we proceed into today's work. So in writing numbers 1 to 10, of course, writing number 1 should be very easy now, you know, if you've been following me. So we write 1 like this. Then we proceed to write the number 2. Then in the number 2, don't forget to emphasize those, you know, rules to the toddler. You tell the toddler to write curve and dash. 2. In writing number 3, you also, of course, use the same rules to write number 3. That's curve and curve. Sorry, I don't know what's happening to my marker. Curve and curve. That's number 3. Then in writing number 4, you tell them to write number 4 this way. 1 dash and another 1 here. That is 4. Okay, you know, I know these teaching methods could sound, you know, somewhat funny, but, you know, learning is fun. And, you know, of course, we have to make it fun for the toddlers to learn too. Because if it's not fun enough, you know, they won't be interested. You know how children are. So, of course, we have to make it fun, sound funny and all that. You know, the most important thing is that we are passing that knowledge into them. You know, that's the most important thing. The most important thing is that they grasp it, that we impart knowledge into them. So we write number 1, 2, 3, 4. Then in writing the number 5, we're also going to follow the same rules. So we are going to say dash, 1, and curve, 5. Okay, you just tell the toddler to write it this way. Dash, 1, and curve, 5. Then the 6 too, also the same rules too. You say curve and just 0 on the inside like that. That's 6. Just curve and 0 here. 6. Okay? You know, just following the same rules. 7 also, it's very simple. 7, just tell your toddler to write dash and 1. 7. Now 8, you know, of course, you know, there are different methods to write 8. You know, you can write your 8 like this. If your toddler can grasp this, fine, very beautiful. But a lot of times I discover that toddlers cannot really grasp writing of 8. You know, writing of 8 and, you know, like this easily. They are not usually able to grasp it. So the method we are going to use in writing 8, we are going to say 0, 0. That's number 8. You know, I'm telling you the styles with which I taught my toddlers, you know, and how they were able to grasp it very fast. You know, teaching your toddlers to write using these basic rules I have taught already is very, very simple, and they are going to grasp it very, very fast. To your amazement, you know, you know, they are going to grasp it very, very fast. So let's go on. We've written the number 8, so we are going to write the number 9 now. Number 9, we're going to say 0, or you can also say curve, but let's say 0 first. 0 and 1. That's number 9. You can also tell them to write curve and 1, 9. Depending on whichever one they are able to grasp first. You understand? You can say 0 and 1, 9, curve and 1, 9. So we proceed to the number 10. The number 10, you now say, tell them to write 1 and 0. That's the number 10. So that's just it. That's just it on how to write numbers 1 to 10. See, it's very simple. If you follow, my basic rules, that I have taught so far, and apply it in teaching your toddler, you will definitely get results. I'm 100% certain about it. Okay? So, on this note, I want to say thank you for watching. I'll see you in the next class.